and Sean. What a load of bollocks.
What a load of bollocks.
Back in the room, people. Back in the Thunderdome.
Back in the Thunderdome. This is the kitchen,
Thunderdome.
this.
I'll just get my phone just in case, you know.
Dean's
are in
kitchen.
there, ain't it?
Welcome.
My humble abode. Again.
His humble abode. This is his humble window. And this is his humble... you might recognise this hedgehog from videos such as WALOP TV episode 5.
Peanuts.
We've gone all out. It's like an episode of, what do you call it? You know, Celebrity Goggle Box, when you have a little bag of nuts next to him. These nuts.
Badger being that guy with the massive penis.
Yeah. And I'll be his mate.
I'll be
his boyfriend.
What, you want to be my mate? Lewis Capaldi.
Capaldi. Has he been on Celebrity Goggle Box?
I think he sat there with his mate sometimes.
Capaldi.
He needs to put clothes on. It's just damn rude, isn't
I
it?
know. Lewis Catapult.
Can you see my Capulgin? My Capulgi.
Am I Capulgin out here?
My Capulgi.
Where do you reckon he shops? Capaldi.
Capaldi, why is that a thing?
No, because it's not Lidl, is it? Capaldi.
Right,
Lewis Capaldi.
Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah. So what have you been up to anyway? So this week's been now recording on Wednesday. I've had a fucking stressful day, man. So I'm just here unwinding. We've got ourselves a grande again, Aldi Lager.
Look, he's got a fucking moustache and a beard.
He always copies something, and this is a copy of what?
Madri.
I think it's Madri or Cruzcampo, but it's one of the two. But cheers.
That looks like his dad from Madri.
Yeah.
Madri's the guy that wears the flat cap.
What makes me laugh, you know, Madri, the beer.
Yeah.
Madri means mother in Spanish,
right?
But he's got a picture of a bloke on the label. I don't even think they know what they mean.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. I think they just make that language up as they go along.
And it's been hot.
Yeah, it has been hot.
Fucking hot.
As we speak now, hold on. Siri, what is the temperature?
Like Alexa as well.
Siri, hey Siri, what is the temperature? You'll need to turn on location services. Oh, well.
Hey, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Look.
Alexa.
They must know we're recording.
What's the temperature?
Good evening, Dina. At the moment, it's 23 degrees Celsius.
Okay. So as we record now, it's 23 degrees Celsius.
It's a bit darker out there, people.
It is going dark lighter though now. It was like 9 o'clock last night, 9:30, I think it was.
Did you watch Preston?
No, I didn't actually. No, I forgot. I completely forgot.
It was some
it's
sort
not a
of
league
shield,
game. Yeah.
But the Siri's still going off.
Well, it just likes to listen to me. But it doesn't ever respond. It's just one of them people like the weirdos in the group chat that reads everything and doesn't write anything back.
Oh, we've all got one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one in yours.
But Preston, they won by a shitty header.
Yeah, an own goal, weren't it?
It took us ages to find the programme.
Yeah, so the league started now. Well, the Championship started. Premier League starting on Friday.
I didn't watch it on a dodgy box.
Oh, no.
No,
Because that would be illegal.
I don't do that.
No.
Go to the pube and watch it.
But I'll tell you what I've got, though, for Saturday.
Herpes.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. First home game of the season. Oosh. North End tickets.
Are you playing?
Leicester.
Hey.
So they've got Leicester. So anyway, so yeah, we were...
yeah, you can't go.
Why?
Because you've got that thing you're going to at the weekend.
Wales.
Yeah,
but I'll let her check. So, guys, I go to Wales on Friday.
The game?
No. Is it in Wales, the game? I'm not tying it into a bloody vacation,
a
staycation.
Back to Saturday?
So, yeah, so we're going Friday to Wales. I'm going to set off at 10 a.m.
Right.
This is the itinerary, right? So we're going to get up, obviously, have breakfast, jump in the Fiesta, my new Fiesta, and which is tiny and looks like a roller skate. And I do feel a bit embarrassed when I drive it nowadays. But it's all right because I've got this hand movement down to a T.
And the new haircut. Military style.
Yeah, Sergeant Major Pollock.
Yep.
So we're going to set off at 10 a.m. and then we're going to drive down. It takes 2.5 hours to get there. So we're going to get there at about 12:30. And then, so that is it's a place called Dolgethlau. My Welsh is very basic, but I know microwave is poppity ping.
Poppity
ping? It is. That's in Welsh, I swear to God. Yeah. You ask Alexa that right now.
Alexa, what is microwave in Welsh?
Microwave in Welsh.
You saw it.
What?
Alexa, repeat.
Well, maybe I got that wrong.
Alexa, what is a microwave in Welsh? It's a thing you cook your food in.
Microdan. No, I've heard it's a poppity ping, so Alexa knows fuck all.
I know what a microwave in Welsh is.
Yeah.
It's a thing you put your food in.
That newspaper you're sitting on, you're reading it.
Whose coat is that jacket?
Yeah, so I'm going there, and then we're going to get there at 12:30, and then what we've done...
hope if there's no traffic.
Well, fingers
what if
crossed.
Everyone else is going away at the same time?
Hopefully they're not all going to Dolgethlau.
You're not checking traffic for Friday?
No, I mean, yeah, that weather report. Yeah, it's forecast to be quite busy on Friday. Yeah. No, it's bank holiday week after, so I thought we should be decent this week. We'll get there maybe, but anyway, so we booked a, you know what it's called? The Fanny Talbot. and it's a Michelin star. But it's on the Michelin guide, and we're going to go for a 2-course or a 3-course lunch.
Is that actually directly on the dogging site, or is it?
It's just off the dogging beach.
Near the nudist beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Next to
So
the
you've got to wear
station.
clothes in the restaurant. Obviously, outside the restaurant, you can do whatever you want.
But they do boxing inside the telephone boxes.
And we're going to go for 2 courses 30, 3 courses 40. But then that's during the day, so that's lunch, right? But this is a Michelin
Would you have
star
to
thing.
choose like? I'm
No,
gonna go for 3
Well, you
courses,
just when
4
you're
courses.
there, if you do 2 courses,
Slap
you pay
an extra
30.
tenner.
If you're still hungry and you want to go free, bosh, extra 10 spot each.
But we're talking shit. It's going to be like game food.
No, it's it's like Welsh lamb, duck,
Welsh testicles.
but it's like Michelin, so it's like you get a tiny plate like this, and it costs you £15,000.
You think a fucking goat's penis would be bigger than that, wouldn't you?
You just
There's
get
good
it.
People.
It's like I'm a celeb. They've been
Massive
eating round.
testicles you put there.
Yeah.
Oh, this belongs to a kangaroo.
And then what we're going to do when we're in the town, so we'll have a couple of beers and that, because we're staying in like a glamping hut a bit further down. So I'll only have a couple because I'm
like
going to
a
drive
giant
back.
golf ball with you can see into the sky.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my car because that is a giant golf ball.
The room that you sleep into.
No, it's like a almost looks like it almost I think like a gypsy hut, you know, something like that. But it's a big version. I might be lying. I think it's just like a shed.
No, I think it's right. It's a perforated golf.
Perforated.
It looks like a golf ball with the same kind of divots
got holes
all
in
over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you can see the sky,
Right.
and everyone can watch you.
No, you can't see the sky, but it's got a fire pit.
Everyone can watch you.
Everyone can watch you, and it's right by the dog
You
inside.
have a TV.
You have a TV, so we
Yeah.
can take the Netflix. But the thing is, we've got to a fire pit outside.
That's what you're going for.
So we're going to bring some beers. We're going to obviously go for our meal out. Go around the. I was going to say Rill then, but it's not really. It's fucking wherever it is. Bournemouth,
a quick 12-hour drive back.
and then 2.5. Hopefully, I don't get caught in traffic on the way back. But you know what I mean.
And when's Preston play? Saturday.
Saturday,
3
so
o'clock.
yeah, 3 o'clock. So we check out at 10. Go for some brekkie by 11. Hit the road. Should be back by 1:30. Then I should be at North End by 3. Boom. And I'm going out with Stu this week. Stu and Dave. My workmate Dave, my ex-workmate Stu.
You sound
and,
like radio DJs.
yeah, Stu and Dave.
Chaz and Dave. Stu and Dave.
Tune in, drive time, 5 till 10, Stu and Dave.
Well, you got Oblivion.
Yeah, we're going to go afterwards. We're going to go straight to gay bars. And then fucking after that, I think we're just going to just play it by ears.
I think in Wales, is that not where they filmed Brokeback Mountain?
You love every podcast. This is becoming a theme now.
I had to bring it in there. So,
So anyway, you were telling me about something. Because Maddie's got a first driving lesson now this week. Is it this week? Friday?
Friday morning.
Right, well, good job. I'll be in Wales, well away.
9 o'clock, people, so
Yeah.
don't be on the roads, if that's a thing.
So stay off the road 9 a.m.
Ryan.
Well,
And
it
guess
is-
what, right?
work times.
So, I've known Marcus for years, Marcus Nevos. We met
Marcus, is his name Nevos then, or what?
Nevos, yeah, Marcus
So where's he
Nevos.
from? He sounds like a cartel member.
I don't know. He's definitely not.
Colombia. Does he do other things than sell driving lessons?
No, because yeah.
Sounds like he sells other things.
He used to sell like phone products.
Oh yeah, that's all.
So we met in.
He had a burner phone.
I think it was in T-Mobile, either that or Lloyd's Bank, one of the two. It must have been T-Mobile because I knew him for a bit.
Oh, how did you used to have to say it?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Mobile, all right.
Because he worked for an American company, so they had to say T-Mobile.
And I was really good at it.
And now he says mobile. He's back to original English now.
But I just hang
You
myself.
have to keep doing this, guys.
But yeah, so he went on to bigger, better things, and he became a driving instructor. And then I think he passed the test to become an examiner.
And now he gives the tests. Oh no, he's an examiner as well.
No. But what it is right. If you fail that test more than twice, you're never allowed to do it again.
Well, you're blacklisted.
Yeah. A
Why?
bit like trying to be a sky engineer.
Well, yeah. Or trying to get a job with Uber Eats.
They might do that with doctors.
Yeah.
You've cut too many arteries here, mate.
Well, no, they don't. They don't famously don't do that. I mean, Harold Shipman. Oh, you've only killed 200, but you're a doctor. We'll lay you off.
He was short-staffed in Broadmoor
Yeah.
as well. He had him tending people.
Yeah, did
I
they?
think he was no.
I don't know. I know a bit about the
It was
Shipman
Myra
story.
Hindley's personal physician.
Yeah,
Is that a
yeah.
real thing?
He was the one that used to
Physician.
administer the drugs to fucking what's his face?
Hitler.
Hitler. No, he's too old for that.
His patients.
He's too young for that. No, what was it? He's the one that used to get loads of drugs administered. Oh yeah, Pete Doherty.
Yeah, but not from Not from Dr.
No, Michael
Deacon's.
Jackson. I was thinking of, but he's American, so it doesn't work.
He loves his milk.
He's a milk fiend.
Milk of magnesium.
Yeah, so Manny's got a first driving lesson, and then Marcos, the Colombian warlord.
Drug lord.
Yeah. So who is Pablo? Pablo's doing the driving lesson.
So Pablo, I don't know if it's his own
Escocar.
business, but he's for some reason he might be moonlighting as an examiner and a
But
trainee.
Is he not passed it? He's failed his test twice. He can't. He's
No.
He'll never work in this town again.
No, I'll give you an example. He passed.
Oh right.
No,
Okay.
he was just letting you know how difficult the test is.
Oh, that's what he was telling you.
But
You were
and
just
you-
letting you know that
You're
because
not allowed. You
you were
can't.
thinking of taking
You
the
can't
test.
even use a calculator.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
computers.
I did do that on my test. I just like, could you mind if I just whip my calculator out, just do do a couple of long divisions.
Introduce you to the manager.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, so he passed all that, but he does lessons now. And people, right, how much was it when you did a lesson?
I was the first one to drive, as we all know.
So-
2007.
So it was threepence and
Yeah. Well, it was on horse and cart originally. No, it was 2 and 6. No, I paid about 20 quid, 15, 20 quid.
And mine must have been about.
I think yours were about 25 because it was the same time Becky played.
24
Becky
quid, I
played
think,
a
or
driving
22
test.
quid. So
Yeah.
you got it a bit cheaper, probably.
I know,
'cause
keep
it was
clicking stuff.
automatic and that.
Amateur hour. Ugh. There we go.
Like a bear scratching
Yeah.
yourself. Scratching. Yeah. So, but and they were hour lessons.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Apparently, you
So
need
go on.
a 2-hour lesson for the start.
I don't think you do.
I don't think
I don't think. I think this is when they're coining it
And
in.
bear in mind, right? He said to me, "Oh, I'm gonna sort you out,
Mates
people.
rates.
mates rates."
Yeah.
And then when he texted
When
me
Pablo
back,
says that, you know he means business.
well, when I
I thought when he said he was going to sort you out, he meant something else.
when I seen the text, I'll tell you how much it were in a minute. I thought, wow, how good of mates were we? I thought we were quite good mates. £77 people every Friday.
Wow.
You know what that is?
That's enemy rates.
A lot of money.
That sounds like you've pissed off the leader of the
My
cartel.
first lesson, honestly, cost me 22 quid. Drove into a cul-de-sac somewhere when
Yeah.
it was dark, whipped him out, hand job, and then he went to me. He went,
We
"Hey."
we learned by the same instructor as well.
And he went. Do you know what he said?
He did me so well. I recommended him to you,
Well,
Becky.
he said to me, your stick shifting's that good, sunshine. He went,
You'll have a driving license in at least 3 sessions.
but no, he went with me. He said, we'll need about 12 to 24, but they all have to be from me.
Yeah.
Discounting it.
You better
And,
not see any driving instructors behind my back.
I passed.
Yeah, he
We
did.
won't tell you his name.
Aren't you first time, weren't it?
No, yeah, I'm thinking I failed my theory.
How many
3
times? 3 times. But you didn't you didn't rehearse, did you?
No, I did.
I kept telling you. No. I was telling him to rehearse, but he was just playing guitar, and you were just doing the test over and over again.
Strumming it. I was even wearing my sandals.
So I said to him,
took
just
me
don't
3
do the
dogs.
test, do the research. That's what you need to do.
How can you research like
The
questions?
questions. I mean, the research the subject. So like the highway code, for example.
No, because
That's what you're
no,
researching.
because I do one better than you. I bought the app that does all the tests.
Yeah, but you were just doing test after test, so nothing's going in because
No,
you're not
no,
learning
yeah,
the subject.
Yeah, but do you know what I do then? Clever, right?
Go on.
This is where stupidity comes into it for me. Right, I'm using my phone and I'm going through the test, which is, bear in mind, it cost me about 4 quid, but it's the actual real test that they do, because I'll tell you something again in a minute.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm doing the test, right? You go through it. So everyone I failed, I got this little notebook out, yeah?
And you wrote down like, oh,
Drew
okay,
a
so it's got
picture
some
of it.
logic behind
Drew a
it.
picture in it. So then in the end, I had this
So you just drew a picture of like a kite.
I know, but some of them I couldn't really read them anyway. And then, do you know, when I went to work, Anthony, my mate, do you know what he said? And
He's drawn these.
Oh.
Which kid of yours has drawn these?
even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse. He went, why not just screenshotted it on your phone and put it in a folder?
Well, you can't see. You're not down with kids, are you?
And my life changed.
And
after that.
Anthony's not a kid.
So,
He's-
and then,
Same
to
age as
beat the
us.
system, what I used to do is I'd go on and I'd read through the shit that I failed first.
right, and then get that in the old brain
Yeah,
tank.
so
Get
I
in
was
that
doing-
Dean's think
Yeah,
tank.
so I was doing it. I was doing
Yeah.
it. I was thinking, I was learning, I was washing it.
Yeah,
But you can tell when
fair
you
play.
fail because they just don't look at you. There were no balloons or anything, and he
See-
just slides it over to me. I'm shaking, didn't pass.
I didn't get any of this. I passed theory first and driving
Did they have
first.
theory back then when you did it?
Yeah, they did, but there was the first. No, it was some of the first time you did the hazard perception. No, I don't think it was actually, but you know the clicky. Someone comes out. Oosh,
Did you have to use
bush.
sat nav?
No, there were no sat. Sat nav.
And
There
that's why I
weren't even
can't do it
parking
now, people.
sensors. There weren't parking sensors back then.
Oh, I am a parking
Yeah,
sensor.
this brain is a sen- I've got radar, sonar,
I've got all the
parking. Yeah,
Radar,
radar, sonar,
sonar,
a pulsar. I've got a pulse. Ma. Hey, I've got a pulse, ma.
Radar,
Yeah.
radar.
And then when I did my driving, no, the thing is with my driving lessons though, because we had the same driving instructor, Graham, big
it's
up Graham.
different though when you have to use horses.
Well, the thing is,
whipping
what I
around.
used to find as well, because I used to do it on like a Saturday morning, and obviously I was only 17, so and the night before I might have had a few beers with like my mates and that, it was always the worst time. It wasn't like anything illegal or anything, but when you're just a bit rough and tired and not.
Yeah.
No. So I'm just the laptop keeps going back out. We like to look
It's
at
just
ourselves
DJ.
with it
Oh, you
because
just
we're
DJ,
so
don't worry about
narcissistic. But yeah. And then so I used to be a bit rough. So he'd come round, but then he'd have me like driving. But you remember because
Did you use his stick shift or was he
Oh.
using yours?
both, bit of both. He was both. He was dual control, if you will.
If it gets you a pass.
He's ambidextrous.
Do you know what the famous saying was? He started it.
Yeah.
20 quid's 20 quid, guys.
Yeah.
20 quid.
And that's what it cost for a lesson, ironically, back then.
Yeah.
But what he did was I was just driving around, but I remember because he was quite old.
What else are you going to do?
And he had like a big bulbous nose, right? So I remember just driving around sometimes, and he turned to face me, and it was only a small car, and I turned around, and there was just a nose in my face, and I was like, Jesus Graham,
The BFG.
keep that to yourself.
Big friendly nose.
Big friendly giant nose, the
Giant
BFGN.
nose.
But he said, I said, no, it got to the point where I was putting my theory test off that much because we on. Well, no, I was doing the practical.
Blackheads in that.
Oh, if you was inclined to it, you'd have been like that. Becky'd have been like that.
He was a bit racist. He weren't Nazi racist.
He was an ex-army guy. And he was in his 70s.
Old school racist.
Yeah.
Old
Which
school
is
racist.
probably,
the best kind of racist.
Well,
if you had to be any kind of racist.
Well, yeah.
Racist.
I mean,
like not Bernie Mac. It was the other guy, the comedian.
Well, he was making jokes out of it. This guy was just inherently because he was like an ex-army. I think was it like Vietnam? It wasn't Vietnam War.
Can I tell you something about comedians?
Well, maybe not Vietnam War.
Whilst we're on the subject now, you just segues to me there. I've been talking to people about, and you think, right, if you was a comedian and you're top of your
game. What do you mean if? You heard this guy.
Teach me a few you never listens. But if you say you're a comedian, top of your game, how would you feel with people wanting to see you?
Well, as much as I like to see people now, not very much.
No, but would you be?
Oh, you mean like
autographs?
Oh, yeah. I'd probably get sick of it after a bit, though.
2 people when I went to boxing with Isaac.
Ask for your autograph.
Yeah, they did it.
Have you been watching this show, have they?
I told to fuck off. Yeah, legged it and
do it properly. Yeah.
And I pointed that much. I got a bruise on the end of my finger.
Yeah.
You can still see it.
Your finger's a bent to fuck.
No, that one is.
Wow, that is mad. Look at this at the camera. Put it to the camera. Wow, that's like a crop circle.
And then I can do this. No.
Yeah. We'll put some effects on that later.
Oh, the fish. Yeah, anyway, so who I'm talking about is Peter Kay. I know 2 people that are like sitting him in like Bolton somewhere, and they've gone over to him and said, "Oh, I'm a big fan of that," and he's literally told them to fuck off.
Yeah, do you know another one who does that is Paul McCartney. I've met him. I have.
He doesn't do that.
No, he doesn't. But no, if you apparently
she's a bastard.
Yeah, she's right. No bed. No, if you thingy. If you ask him for a picture in the street, he can get quite upset.
Why?
But I was that starstruck. I had a camera phone in my pocket, but I was just like, so I had a really good interaction with him.
Camera around this.
I was reading a thing on Facebook the other day. People who've met him doing a thing.
And so you believe everything you read over there?
Well, yeah, I've always said that. Yeah. But he said, so someone met Paul McCartney. He went straight for the phone. He was in an interview.
Yeah, because he thinks he's going to pull out a gun and shoot
Well,
him.
there's that as well. Yeah, I mean, after the Lennon debacle, well, not even a debacle, horrendous murder. But he said he went mad at him because he don't like pictures. Like, if you want to have a chat with me, if you want to shake my hand, fine. But I don't want a fucking camera stuck in my face at every minute.
Yeah, I don't get it because then that's bullshit. Because
no, well, I've met him.
I'll say I'm Paul McCartney. I don't want a picture taken, but if you've got time, I'll sit down. I'll have a brew and a chat with you. We'll talk about the.
I'd rather not have a picture. We'll go for a night out in Wetherspoons.
I'll give you my shoelaces and that. You know,
yeah, because Paul McCartney's always after nights out.
I reckon he's there.
I've heard he's a tight arse.
Or he goes, are you going to send me a copy of that picture?
He's a tight arse as well. I've heard he's.
Sean had his picture taken with Sir Paul McCartney.
I didn't.
And the first picture, no, because
he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
No, he was harassing Sean, going, you better send me a copy of that picture.
He was like, it's a night out or nothing, right? And I said, "Oi, McCartney."
So what you're saying is you went and sat down and chin-wagged about the old days.
Yeah, so we did. I just told him what he could have done better in the Beatles.
And I said, his mother was lovely.
I know John was a class songwriter, but this is what I'd have done if I was John. And you know what? He really took it on board. I could see it in his eyes. He had that look of like really desperate trying to escape. But
in the end, he wanted a picture of you, and you said, "Hey, well, I don't take pictures."
I don't like
meeting you today. I'm not doing it.
I don't like cameras in the face, but if you want to go to Wetherspoons for a couple of fucking schooners, I'll do it.
I don't like camera in the face. Violin Hofner played the bass.
Yeah, I don't like camera in the face or Cameron Diaz, right?
But I'll play Rickenbacker bass.
Yeah. So I thought you were going to invite me back to his for a fucking bit of a guitar sesh, but he didn't.
What kind?
He just got in his car. Do you know what car it was?
He's not homosexual.
Well, not that sort of sesh. I was after a guitar sesh. No, it was a thingy. A Chrysler Grand Voyager. Of all cars, not like a Maybach.
Yeah, but they were driving it.
No, he had a driver pulling up. I mean, when you get that rich.
Like Lurch.
Who's that?
The guy from Adam's Family.
I don't watch that. I don't watch that crap. I'm not 12. No.
I watched it.
No. It's Wednesday today and I'm still not watched it.
But I just thought, because it was quite funny, because it stars that, what's she called, Jenna?
Jameson.
Gemma Ortega.
Oh, I don't know. Who's that?
It's some girl who plays Wednesday. But I
used to work with a girl called Tuesday.
I thought she was part of the Epstein thing.
Oh.
And they used to have to knob him to be a part in the films.
No, that's not
him.
Epstein. That's fucking Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Yeah. Jesus. Epstein's a whole fucking other kettle of fish.
Turns out she didn't.
Well,
she got there from her own accord.
Yeah.
So you're not watching
Just
it?
that's how you got to the film is all them when you had to wank off loads of people.
I was in a skiing film.
It was like a driving instructor all over again.
But I was driving with two hands.
We don't worry, you got a 5-star Yelp review. Anyway, right, we'll have a quick break. Should we go to Dougie Johnson in the field?
Dougie Johnson in a
Right.
field.
We're going to go to Dougie Johnson. See
And
you
then-
in a few.
I'll show you. I've got a little bag of tricks of my next adventure. I'm thinking about partaking in.
And he didn't buy him off the driving instructor. Right, over to you, Doug.
Dougie Johnson here, people. Now, Dougie has just been chilling in garden, enjoying sun and that. Dougie is listening to Spot a Guy. Dougie has been listening to the sound music of Coriander Grande. Now, she knows what she's doing. Now, her rapping is next to none. Now, she should start her own rap group, the Coriander Grandes. Now, Dougie just wanted to tell people that what a load of bollocks, boys, are just about to release some stuff. So, Spot a Guy, Dick Doc, Space Book, Face Guy. Let's get it done. Dougie. God.
Nice one, Doug. It's always nice hearing from the Doug step, in it?
It certainly is. Dougie the boy.
If anyone likes Doug, you can follow him on TikTok, YouTube.
But I've heard of this let's say kid who's been held back a few years in school.
Yeah.
He's quite some age, and apparently we get to meet him at some point.
Yeah.
We'll get to see him. I think we're going to maybe have a close up with him doing his homework or something, and just get a load on. I'll see what
He was held back, and some say 20 years.
Well,
It was in the Guinness World Records of most thickest kid.
proper stupid.
And this
We don't
is that
call him
kid.
that. We don't call him that.
No, you were showing me something actually. You just in the break then you were showing me like a newspaper article. Right? I don't know if it's true, but we, as you know, what load of bollocks, we believe everything
So
we
I'll
read
zoom
on the
in, show
interweb. Right, so go on,
Right,
get right
start
to the
pic-
camera. Get right to the camera.
It's
Go
got a
on.
picture of Justin Bieber. No, it's not. It's not really Justin
Right,
Bieber.
so hold it there. So and that's backwards. So I can't read backwards.
Right,
Right, read it out. Read it
So
out.
it says, teenager dies after participating in a viral stay in the oven at 200 Celsius.
Right, come
for
here.
20
pass
minutes.
it.
Sorry, I was burping.
Right.
Peanuts.
Teenager dies after participating. Right, take one. Check. Teenager dies after participating in viral stay in the oven at 200 Celsius for 20 minutes and eat your own shit challenge. I don't think that's real, that, but I mean, could you imagine if it was stay in the oven? I know they're American, but how big are these fucking ovens?
Right. I'll tell you one thing.
It's definitely fake.
I get it. I get in the stay in the oven part for 20 minutes, but where's it eating your own shit coming to it?
Exactly. Where
When
is
you're
eating your own
toasting the
shit?
shit whilst you're in there and
Well, you
rustling
must-
up a bit of something.
He's shitting whilst in the massive oven, or
And how
you
does
shitting
it work? Do you have to shit whilst in the oven or shit when you get out of the oven? then eat it?
pre-shit? I'd rather have a cooked shit if I was
Yeah, but
going
is
to
it
eat shit.
heating up the shit before you eat
I
it?
eat pieces of shit for breakfast.
Piece of piss, I'd do that in 5 minutes.
No, well, I said to Dean, it's got to be fake, but obviously we do believe everything we read on the Facebook.
There's an alien craft approaching.
I've heard about this. Do you
And
know what?
right,
I was laid in bed last night because it was about 300,000 degrees. I felt I was in an alien craft. I felt I was breaking through the atmosphere.
sat there with the devil.
Yeah. And I tell you what, I was thinking about that, and I thought to myself, you know what? It'd be pretty mad if it was an alien craft. What would you
Well,
do?
he said,
What would be your
reckon-
first go-to thing
Well,
if it was?
I'm right, and what they'll say is what they say is
What you're definitely right.
no, what they say is there's 0.005% that this is anything to do man-made. And
Yeah.
the way it's travelling that fast, they reckon
Right.
it's some sort of
So
craft.
right, let's go. If it was an alien attack, what would be your first port of call?
Why would they attack us? I don't think.
Well, so if it was right, so let's say we get a news right. So they're coming in. It's hostile. We've got 3 hours before. We don't know what happens. What you go to? What do you do? You got 3 hours before.
Do you know what I do?
It could be a potential
Do you know what I
hostile
do?
attack.
I'd ring up everyone.
Oh, I
and
thought
show them
you do
that.
exactly what I did. I'd just go for a load of beers and
No,
get
I'd ring
wasted.
up everyone that thought I was talking shit and go, I was right.
Conspiracy, but I'm going to call him Bob Lazar.
No, yeah, but so what they say is, no, I don't think the attackers,
No, but if they did, the hypothetical is if they did, right? What would
Yeah,
you?
but who would
What
the
would you do? You
attack
get up
be?
in the morning. What would you? Would you barricade the doors, the
well,
windows?
hopefully it'd end up in somewhere like,
London,
no, I
New
mean,
York,
No, yeah, somewhere away from England.
yeah.
So I can prepare for that shit.
Leyland,
Oh, yeah,
possibly.
right.
Anyone who doesn't know, that's about fucking 10 miles away. Not even that.
I've got potato peelers. I
Hey,
use them.
What's he doing on the computer?
And if you pull a can of tuna, the lid, it's a weapon.
So that's what you do. You'd go straight to the nearest cupboard with tuna.
Well, yeah, of course I would. I'd make him a sandwich.
Yeah.
And
And just
introduce him and say, hey.
You come in peace. I give sandwiches and.
They love a bit of tuna.
What would you offer him a beer?
No,
I'd be pissed, mate.
A herbal tea.
I'd go. You know what I'd do? I'd straight for that. They'd be like, right, you got 3 hours before it. I'd go, right. Where's that shop? I'm going to get myself some whiskey.
I'd say, get to fucking. You can go and see that fucking Trump, sort him out.
Well, hopefully they'd go straight for him.
Ronald Trump.
You know, leave the podcasters till last, especially these podcasters.
Well,
we got well over 13 views on the last podcast.
I was thinking that. Well, no, sorry, I've researched it all. What they were saying is they reckon that now's the time
For
people are ready now.
alien attack.
No. Let's forget it's
alien intervention.
Yeah, interaction.
Interaction. Sexual intercourse.
Totally pornography. I mean, imagine babes.
So let's do a whoa. This is Dean's Alien Hour. What types of aliens are there?
Greys.
What are they? They're the old granny ones that carry little wheelie bags.
Tiny little ones.
So what are greys?
Greys are your typical alien that look.
Your typical, not just your.
Eyes.
Because everyone has a typical alien.
Almond eyes that you see, big heads.
Almond eyes.
They've got
That's the technical word for it.
And then you get the tall.
Almond eyes.
Tall greys. Now.
Tall greys.
Not to be confused with small greys.
And then you get also Macy greys.
Macy greys.
She's not an alien, is she? Or is she?
She is.
Oh, she? Right.
So Sylvester Stallone. And then you get the reptilians.
The reptilians. Which is
the reptile people.
Well, I mean, obviously, but who's that?
They're kind of like reptiles.
Right.
So
like, I used to own a corn snake called Kellogg's corn snake. You do the meth.
Did he get free?
No, he got into a sanctuary because they wanted to breed him. It was a her actually in the end.
Oh yeah, just like
it's very hard to sex a corn snake.
Just like when my dog went to live on a farm because there was more room.
Yeah. No, that was Dad. No, my corn snake didn't live on a farm.
He shot my dog in the garden with a shotgun.
No, he got it eaten by a python.
I wonder why he was whistling the old Yellow song, the theme tune.
So wait,
cleaning his shotgun.
Right, what was he talking about? 1 minute. What was he going?
Aliens.
Right. So what was one about them?
Greys, tall greys, reptilians.
Yeah, the reptilians, and then we said something else. I can't remember. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, so he's a reptilian.
Yeah, no, they don't know. He might be a clone.
Is he one? Does he shut his eyes like that? Oosh. You know, like Men in Black, where they don't, the eyelids don't. It's like a crocodile. The eyelids go like that. Bosh. Crocodiles are also reptilians.
Yeah.
But I had a corn snake, so that that was. It was that friendly that I used to be able to go to girls. I was like, you want to come and see my snake? That's a euphemism. It's not a real snake. I mean, well, it is a real snake. It's not a metaphorical snake. Yeah. That's a small snake. This is a 4-footer.
Are you sure this is not a maggot?
Yeah.
I mean, go on.
So to show people
holding his snake.
Everyone would ask, is it friendly? And I'd go, yeah, and I'd put its head in my mouth. Now, anyone knows snake friendliness?
Lee used to put his dick in your mouth.
That is honestly.
That was a different.
If you was a snake and you seen a mouth come towards you, you have to have serious trust for that handler.
Not if you're squeezing the fuck out of his face.
No, it's not animal snake cruelty.
You were just squeezing it.
I was nothing but nice. That's great.
Sticking it up
that's
his nose.
But you know what I did with it? And in the end, I was.
He was taken off him by the orifice.
No, I gave it to a sanctuary because they wanted to breed it. So what happened was they realised it was a female. All this time I had it for about.
So it loved you.
So it was a female, so they wanted to breed it and have more corn snakes. Like to release into the corn.
And you let the love of your life leave you.
Yeah, I did. I was sad to see her go. Him, her, whoever it was.
Oh, she fit in every hole.
It was a trans corn snake, if anything.
Fit in every hole. I've got a little bag of tricks here, people. I just wanted to go through anyway to show you.
Right, go on, Dean.
Now
let's see these bag of tricks, guys. Now it's visual. We can get all crazy.
Hobbies.
For anyone just not watching and get Spotify and watch
hobbies. But I just wanted to just a quick start. My medal.
I think did you not get these out recently?
Yeah, I just wanted to show them off.
Right, so this is not his war medals.
No, but these could be now. No. These are medals I've won recently from a hobby that I'm about to start.
Oh.
Not started it yet, but I've won these medals.
Yeah, right. For a hobby you're thinking about. You've already pre-bought the medals.
Now, guess the hobby, right? What these are.
Ballet, what are they called? Ballet goggles. Ballet binoculars.
No, binocs.
Binocs. You got a pair of binocs?
Binocs.
Is that your new hobby? Peering through people's windows? You dirty, filthy bastard.
I'm not a pervert.
Yeah.
I have been searching for stuff.
I've been searching. It's like that Holly song.
So this one might help you out again.
Right, let's have a look at these then. Hold on. I can't. Oh, I can see your microwave very close. But if that's all, is that all the range you get out of them?
So my
So I
next
get
one,
to see something that's 5 foot away,
Yeah, no, but
a
if
little bit closer.
if you're looking through someone's window from a distance.
Oh
this,
yeah,
you can see
yeah. I
it.
mean, not that you
Whatever,
do, but I mean, if you was,
I've seen films
Yeah.
of it and that. But my next one was this. What's that bird?
oh, what's that? But let me see.
What's that bird?
You've got Pamela Anderson,
So
Jordan,
I have been.
Kestrel.
I'm looking for birds in the binocs.
So you've got binocs and bird books. That
So-
sounds like a Roald Dahl book.
I've also got tie wraps, but they're not in this bag. But that's for the other birds. And then also in my bag of tricks,
Oh, look at this bag of tricks. I'm intrigued.
I've got
A cookie cutter.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's what is it? A gingerbread man. It's trying to be a gingerbread man.
It could be a lady.
Look at it against the
Gingerbread lady, could be a
contrast
chunky
there.
lady, could be an alien.
So that's your bag of tricks.
Could be a small grey.
Well, I'll tell you what I brought.
Binocs. So hey,
This
I'm looking for birds.
microphone.
I'm allowed to look for birds.
So, guys, we started this podcast with nothing but
Nothing.
£1,000 Mac and loads of mics that we tried to link up to that £1,000 Mac, and it didn't work.
No.
And do you know what happened? We got these. So this is an advert, but it's
We ate
unpaid.
peanuts. We ate peanuts.
We got £16.79 from Amazon. Next day delivery. I use Dean's Prime. I've got his
Right.
password in that.
So
And
I let him pay for the goods. He uses my Prime.
And I use his Prime.
Teamwork.
But I also get Grand Tour and Clarkson's Farm, so
Well,
swings
they're
and roundabouts.
They're finished at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been hot.
But that's it. I mean, that's exactly that. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
you're into
just a
bird
quick
watching.
one.
Go on.
There was another thing because I didn't get to see it myself, but I heard that on the M26. a
Which
cow-
one's that?
It's on the way to Manchester
Right.
and Blackburn and that way.
I use sat navs. Not that I did one in my driving test, of course.
But so just to say, there was a cow that shut the whole motorway down,
Wow.
and it was.
Wow, don't have a
one
cow.
viewer said that the police were chasing it around with a brush.
I thought you were going to say taser.
No, it'd be
A
funny.
cattle
Like,
prod.
it could have probably been like a hairbrush knowing the police.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
because they're not going to have like a long brush.
We
in
give
the
it.
back
We
of
give it a short back and sides.
So Dave was chasing it round with his fucking
Yeah.
grill cream brush, and that's
Yeah,
how you get it. No, but apparently he kept running to the intersection, eating grass there, in
And then
between
he
it,
read to outer section
running
as
back.
well.
So it's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
I tell you what, there you go. If you see it on the motorway, if you see a cow, make sure you've got an airbrush. Now that's an exclusive.
Or a toothbrush.
Or a toothbrush.
Toothbrush helps out a lot.
Yeah, you could be a toothbrush if you
Could
wanted.
be.
Anyway, so we want to go back to, we've got What a Load of Bollocks TV back up and running again.
Yeah.
So we're still in the development pages, stages even.
Development
The,
pages.
the yellow pages. We're still looking through the yellow pages at the minute.
Yeah.
But we are going to be getting some good stuff going. So we're going to be getting some sketches back on the show. We're getting reels. We've got the YouTube channel back up and running, haven't we?
Tommy Dick Fingers.
Tommy Dick Fingers is coming. The School Dropout. Beauty School Dropout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you've got Free Dog. Anyone? Go to YouTube, have a watch.
There might be something with Moon Knight. He was a superhero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there probably won't be because I don't like Marvel.
You know. It was
No, I don't.
Marvel.
You know what? I
DC.
couldn't sleep the other night. I mentioned on podcast before. I've got these comic books that I bought because I thought I was going to get into collecting, and I was this close to opening my prize piece, and it cost me well over £3.75.
Yeah, but we're not readers.
I was like, ah, bomb, I'm doing it. I can't sleep. I
You
want to
open
see
it
what
up?
happens in the surge.
Did you open it up?
Nah, I didn't fuck. I don't like comics anyway.
He fell asleep trying to decide what to do.
I've got iBooks anyway. I can just download a sample and look at it on my phone.
Just a sample.
Hey, that's just a sample.
I just get a 2-minute sample, loop that motherfucker over and over again.
Yeah.
Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. We'll
Anyway,
talk about reading next time because reading's one of them things that. the
well,
people
Dean
who
doesn't do for a
study it-
start.
Oh, you have to read some shit.
Well, you've got it. I mean, he reads everything he believes on
Yeah,
Facebook.
of course. No, they're real,
Oh.
so I'll listen to it.
Well, I mean, everyone knows if you're a fan of a conspiracy page on it, and it's got a robotic voice going in the year 1957, you've got to believe it. That's the thing. It's the law. It's the law. It's the Facebook law. Anyway, right, we're gonna go back to Dougie. We'll catch him with Dougie, and then we'll come back and we'll see you in two.
See you in 2. Yo, Doug Step. Dougie.
Hi, Dougie.
What a duck, what a duck, what a duck, what a duck, what a mighty big duck. Dougie Johnson, what a duck, what Doug, Dougie, Duck, Duck, Dougie Johnson. Oh, Dougie D, Dougie D, what a duck, duck, Dougie Johnson.
France Armstrong.
Mr. Motivator.
Armstrong.
Doug, Doug Step, Doug. Now, no, they put a Doug on it. Doug, 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 Doug Step, Doug, 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 Doug Step, Dougie. Now, Dougie is out. Dougie's going for tea. So don't forget, check out What a Load of Bollocks, boys. Spot a guy, YouTube, bloody Facebook. Check them. They're on all the platforms. Dougie, out.
And action.
I made it right.
Right, I made it.
I made it.
I
It was
made
my
it.
choice.
I made it.
I did it. It was all me.
Right, guys, this is it for this episode.
Check it out. Check us out on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook.
That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Did it all.
But if you want to send a message, send one on fucking Facebook. Send us one on YouTube.
Do something, tell
On
us to do
TikTok.
something.
Spot a guy.
Anything. We'll test stuff. We'll drink stuff.
We'll drink stuff. He'll eat stuff.
I'll eat stuff.
He'll suck stuff.
Sometimes.
You don't call it Bonnie Dean for nothing.
Love it. Love it.
Anyway, what a load of bollocks. Out.
Bush.